G'day everyone, been a while, but we're on. Curl and I are on our way, and Ange, we're on our way to Cairns to pick everyone up for the Cape York Tour for 2025. We're just at Blackall in outback Queensland. Curl's just ripped in to get a couple of things for our dinner tonight. We're going to have a Chinese style chicken and broccoli slow cook in the Travel Buddy, so fingers crossed, should work alright. I've done it at home once. We're going to try a packet rice just in the oven at the end and see how that goes, but we'll give it a whirl. So we're going to make some sauce and just slow cook the chicken and carrot because it'll take a while to start with. So some chicken stock, just use the whole lot. There'll be no point saving a little tiny bit.
You want that chopped up
onion, one small onion. It's only, we're building it for 2 at the moment. Curl's here. Curl, say g'day.
Hey.
So, I'm going to put carrot in it, sort of make it real like a Chinesey style dish. So we've got chicken stock, soy, teaspoon, tablespoon, 1/4 cup. We'll see how this goes. Go a little bit heavy because there's a bit extra of the chicken stock. Okay. Soy. Oh, I dripped it everywhere. Garlic. I have forgotten the ginger, so I'll put that in after, but it does make it a bit more authentic. This should be a godsend, this thing. No more glass containers in the fridge. Okay, 1 tablespoon of that. Some oyster sauce. Oh, what's going on with that? Oh, I don't carry a bottle opener. There you go.
I got one.
The old ute had one on it.
Now, how's this been chopped?
Just little slices. I've got no idea how that's going to work. That one will be better. Just thin slice, yeah, thin slices. Oyster sauce, you can change that out for hoisin if you don't like oyster sauce. Good dollop of oyster.
Dice or just chucked in?
Like chunks. Some sesame oil. I won't do too much of sesame, but that gives it a bit of flavour. Brown sugar. You got a cup of brown sugar? Tablespoon of brown sugar. My brown sugar was quite bounced to the bottom. It was all like a rock. It was when I opened it. Yeah. Just for a little bit of sweetness. There. I'll just put that straight in. I've got the oven preheating on. Did that spoon drop? Curl. It's your fault. One job I gave you. Cut that up and keep it on.
Everything's my fault.
Cut that up and keep it on with that spoon. Alright. So we'll add a thickener to this later, but we're just going to let the chicken and onion and carrot cook away there for a couple of hours, and then I'll add some thickener and some broccoli at the end. I've also got some snow peas that might work as well, but we'll see how it goes. Righto, yoink them in there. And we'll throw some carrot in.
We're docking that up small bits again.
Yeah, won't go full authentic and give it the angled slice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you talk. That's my bit. Took the finger off. So, got that in there. Keep mixing that in. Fingers crossed this lid stays on and it doesn't go right through the car. Right through the car. It'll smell nice, but this is only like the second sort of mixture, moist mixture style one that I've done since the potato bake incident. So I got scared of it up for a little while, and we had to mix it up. But here we are again, trying something with full liquid. It's going to be very, very interesting. Looks nice though already.
That one is mine.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That's by the time we put some broccoli on that, it's going to be full to cook. So, all right, put the lid on that. Then in the oven for a little while. That one in there. Oh, I've got the trivet in there as well. That should help hold it against. Oh, nice. We've got like a little trivet in there now, so that shouldn't move too much. So I've got the trivet, so it should just cook away nicely, slowly, and that lid won't be able to come off because it's wedged against the roof.
It can't.
That's a win-win. All right, so we'll get that going. I'll put the garlic in a bit later, and we should be right to go. Here we are at Buckholden.
Barcelona, I don't know.
Whichever way.
This is arguable.
We'll just give it a quick check to see how it's going, make sure it wasn't leaking, which no leakage, which has been great, and just cooking up nicely. So Aramac will be the next stop to throw some broccoli in, and we might even, I think we're going to have a beer.
We might have to have a beer. We just got breath tested, so
we should be right for a while.
We're good.
We've been through Aramac umpteen times and never in the daytime, so today we'll go through and have a stop and do the broccoli, and then we'll keep moving from there. Angela's been kind enough to get us some ginger, which is good because she can't actually eat it because it's got garlic in it, but we'll still give it a go. We'll let this mix in there as well. It smells so good. Don't lose onions. Righto. That should keep us going from here to Aramac, and then we'll...
Oh, someone made a mess.
Yeah, haven't spilled a drop except for the spoonful that come out. But we should be laughing. But that's another... How far to Aramac from here? Was it an hour?
Oh, about an hour.
Alright. So another hour with that in there, then we'll throw the thickener and broccoli in. Job's right. Let's go. Right, we're at downtown Aramac, at the front of the Aramac Hotel, and I'm going to check on things, see how they're going. Quite warm, which is what we want. But looking, well, it looks pretty good. I don't know, looking good. Gonna add some broccoli and snow peas. So too big, just sort of nice bite-sized pieces. Alright, that should be ample. That's ample, that's heaps too much. It doesn't matter. Not sure where we're going to get to tonight, but it's going to be at least an hour north of here, so dinner can cook. Throw a few snow peas in. Now, right at this point, you could probably put some celery, be a good one. Maybe some baby corn. That'd all go well with this style, which I'll probably try later on. But for now, I'll be pretty happy with what we've got. That's probably enough of those. I can go with that. Suzanne's. Righto, that can go there. Give it hopefully a bit of a mix without spilling. Difficult, limited space, but we'll try. So it's still a bit runny, so we're going to add it's just basically corn flour and water as a paste. I might, because I put extra hey?
I said I'd have stayed and helped.
Ah, it's all good. So I'll make it you got to make a paste. Do you want to make a paste for me? Corn flour and water. So yeah, in the bottom, no, the next one's down. Bring the whole thing out. The corn flour's in the bottom. I'll mix that in now. So, could definitely be a bit warmer now, I reckon. Yeah, it's corn flour. Just need like a little cup or something. I'll see what I can find. That with a little bit of water in. Another teaspoon though. 45 teaspoons later.
Just
in the roll will be a teaspoon.
that one?
Yeah. It's like making a coffee. A couple of good teaspoons of that, and then a bit of, like, just give it a squinch of water. You like that terminology?
Squinch?
A squinch. Now just mix it till it makes a paste. And that'll thicken it all up.
Runnier than the paste.
And I'm going to put a little bit more corn flour in. Another spoon. I've got 100 spoons here. Thicken it up.
Real quick.
That's what we're after. And then we need to get this, I've got to get this a bit hotter for the last bit because it's not overly hot. Righto. I've got, yeah, that's more like it. Get that in there. I'm going to put that into here and then cook it for a bit longer. See if I can get that in there without spilling. We're at the limit, I think, this bowl can take. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Perfect. I still want it to be a little bit runny because it goes on better on the rice then. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the colour. That's what I'm after. Righto. So that's back in there, lid back on, and back into the oven. So another hour and we'll be ready to go. Yeah, definitely needs some heat now. That's not. Might throw that rice in there as well. Set that up like that. Turn it up. So I've just turned it up a little bit now for the last little bit. Oh, that was a lid pop. Yep, let's double check that. Or not. No. Sounded like a lid pop.
Something else.
But not. Righto. And then we're just going to put... I think I'll leave that bag sealed with it, right? I've got a thing of rice, just some long grain rice. You can do it fried rice or whatever you want. So I'm just going to put that straight in the oven as is. I'm not going to open the top. I reckon it would be better without. So just free it all up in there, and then I'm just going to throw that in, and fingers crossed she cooks. Let's give that a whirl. Just sit that like that. And Bob Trani. We'll give that a go. Hour's time and see what happens. Hopefully everything's good, otherwise we're having sausages. Rightio, we're about an hour and a bit out of Aramac towards Torrens Creek, little rest area. Dinner should be ready. I've just checked it and it's looking pretty good. So the rice has gone in and done really well. Cooked up nicely. There was a fair bit of pressure in the it sort of popped over a little bit into the thing once I opened the lid, but it didn't leak for the whole time, so I was pretty stoked with that. No leakage, can't argue with that. Let's turn the oven off and we'll be right to go. We'll get a few plates out and serve it up. Oh, that's so hot. Righto. Warm as buggery. Oh, it's just gurgling away there.
Put your rice first.
Rice on first, yep.
Middle.
Yep. Oh, look at that. And just give me a good wallop in the...
What?
Yeah, make a little hole in. Beautiful. So we've got to make it, you know, presentation wise, and look the goods.
Look like Gordon Ramsay himself.
Make a little volcano. Alright. We'll have a look at that. It's looking pretty good in here. Oh, and look at that is perfect. I don't mind saying, if this tastes as half as good as it looks, we're going to be okay.
Yeah. And that would feed
a few
4 small eaters.
Right.
There yours, over there.
That looks so good.
Smells the goods.
Yeah. Right. Chinese on the road. Who would have thought? Cook yourself up a feed of Chinese while you're travelling.
Super hungry again in 20 minutes.
I don't think we got enough MSG to do that for us. But actually, I got a bag of MSG here. The bloke gave it to me the other day.
Why?
I don't know. was rabbiting about it at a we're at a function somewhere. We were talking about MSG and something else, and anyway, he turned up a couple of days later with a big old thing of MSG.
Right, get that one out.
So I'll get this stuff out of the way for a photo, and then proof is in the pudding, I suppose, or
In the eating.
in the eating. Let's have a whiff. All right, it's looking good. Let's try this bad boy out. Bit of broccoli. It's hot, but that's bloody nice.
Tastes right. Very
Winner?
good on that.
It's like lazy Susan.
It's strong flavoured.
Okay.
It's got a strong flavour.
Everything, like the broccoli's cooked, everything's cooked. Beautiful. Righto. Chinese. Come in here a bit. Chinese chicken and broccoli with some extras. Like I said earlier, you could add some celery or some like those little baby carrots. I reckon would go right in there too. So 4.5 hours cook time. But if you got plenty of time while you're travelling, then it doesn't really matter. And a beautiful warm meal to finish the day with. So pretty happy with that. That's a winner that can stay in. It's hot as buckery. Touche.